welcome to another episode of iTALK. Today is way different. 7 minute drill is out, crazy song, dope ass song. Like, I feel like we are in like an era that is like unprecedented. English. Like it's like we're about to witness one of the greatest rap beefs in history. You know, it's like it's crazy. It's it's just the thought of it. The thought of it is like this is crazy. This is crazy. And deep down, I'm hoping it turns into like some Biggie and Pac type of beef that like it like you know becomes that famous, like, because this is one of the best. Like, this is gonna be crazy. But either way, I just want to break it down, right? So what happened was, um thingy, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar been taking some sneak jabs, I would say, in their songs throughout the years. Recently, Future drops an album on that song like that. There's a Kendrick feature on there. Kendrick says a whole bunch of stuff like, after Big Three, it's just Big Me. Took a lot of shots. My favorite bar from that verse was that's a K for all these nines. He gonna see Pet Cemetery. Cause like that's like, come on, yo, come on. Everyone knows what a K9 is, and like it's just like the whole bro. Like that was wild, right? That was the dope bar. Otherwise, the big three bar wasn't as hard, but it's just because of the meaning behind it that it got hyped up so much. It's because King Cole has always been saying, that big three shit. But either way, it's going crazy. It's going crazy. Like, so basically, after that verse dropped, now everyone was just waiting to see, right? Who's gonna respond? Like, is Drake gonna respond? Is J. Cole gonna respond? And personally, I kind of knew that Drake, see, the thing is, last time something like this happened, it was the Control verse, right? So, and we remember who were one of the people to respond in the music, of course. Because when we're speaking of response, we're talking of music. If this is a rap beef, it should literally be based on music, right? And hip hop, to be specific, right? So, when Kendrick dropped that Control verse, um, J. Cole was one of the niggas who actually reacted, right? Everybody knows this, right? If you don't know, like, that whole era of the sneak disses, the whatever. It's in the morning, guys, and it's cold. My mind is a bit slow, but either way, that's besides the point. I'm just, you know, don't mind my lack of words today, but either way, that's besides the point. What I'm saying is, there's a guy on YouTube called What's the Dirt. Go check out his videos. I'll probably put like a thumbnail of one of his videos here. The one about J. Cole and Kendrick and their whole beef. Yeah. But yeah, check that out if you haven't seen it. But most people already know about this. So yeah. But that's if you need to do your homework. Either way, Cole was one of the people to respond to that. So as soon as I heard that verse, right, I knew for sure. I'm like, King Cole is about to come out the woodworks and is about to, right? But the thing is, it's like an escalation thing because nobody wants to crash out. If you look at it, nobody wants to crash out, right? They all wanna because at the end of the day, it's still a rap beef, right? And it's like, don't show your hand before like it's too early. Everyone's trying to like, you do something. You do something. Okay, I feel like the best analogy for this would be like in a fight, right? So what had happened was the sneak disses are them just like talking shit to each other, right? It's like, yeah, man, yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass, man. Yeah, man. Or however people talk shit to each other when they're about to fight. I mean, people do different shit. Some people just take off and just, yeah, which those ones, yeah, those are the best type of people because you get to see the action instantaneously. English. But either way, yes, some people definitely take off on your ass. But those are the best type of fights to watch when the guy doesn't even say anything and just takes off. But that's besides the point. We're talking about J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar right here, right now, right? And yeah, when Kendrick dropped that verse, right? Because like the thing is with sneak disses, right? Only if you are like a hip hop head would you get some bars, and like you have to really analyze it and not not look at it from surface level of what the guy is saying, right? So with that being said, most people who probably would be listening to like um a, a big rapper like J. Cole or Kendrick, okay, let's not say most, but at least 30% of that audience are not like hip hop heads like that. They just listen to probably like the hits. All my life, all my life. Yeah, they probably listen to like, yeah, all that. But, but, yeah, those wait, what was what was I saying? I'm so lost right now about where I was going. Hold on. I was saying, okay, yes, they probably not hip hop heads, so they probably do not, you know, get to understand a lot of that. But basically, back to my fight analogy, the sneak disses are them just hey man, the shit talk right before the fight. Then when Kendrick dropped that verse. Remember, it's also just a verse, right? It's probably I don't know how many bars it was, didn't really count, but yeah. Now, when Kendrick dropped that, right? It was like a more direct shot because we all know For All the Dogs was Drake's last album, so it's more like direct because like every most people are gonna get it right, and we all know that that song where he says that song English, that song where J. Cole says isn't it on For All the Dogs? Let's just confirm that right here right now, right? That the first person shooter song is on For All the Dogs, right? Where he says "Nigga, fuck," no, not where he says. Now I'm thinking of Kendrick's verse where he says where Cole raps about the big three, right? um First person shooter album, let me check. First person shooter album. Yeah, it's on For All the Dogs. It's literally on For All the Dogs. So as you can see there yourself, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's on For All the Dogs. So either way, when he said that, we all knew that was a direct jab, right? So that was like Kendrick literally, when people are about to fight, then there's that one person who goes "Go," and will push the other one. That was Kendrick doing that. Now we have to get to King Cole. Now we have to get to King Cole. Oh hey King Cole. Oh hey King Cole. Either way, okay, let me not get distracted. But King Cole, literally, what he just did, right? When he dropped that song, that 7 minute drill, it wasn't a diss record, right? We all know how lyrical Cole can get and how you know what I mean? Like that we all know how much of that Cole can get, right? So, so we all understood that this was just a warning shot, as he said on the song, right? He even said on, but yo, this warning shot. So when Kendrick drops the verse and he pushes him, right? We are expecting Cole to come back and push him back, right? No, but that's not what Cole does. Cole does the original Lokshin clap, where they hold you like this, then they just give you a couple, like kwa, 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 kwa. You know, just a couple, 4 5 nyana, just so you could, and wake up. He just gave you, yo, bro. The nigga, the nigga said, if he wasn't dissing, we wouldn't be talking about him. And literally, and also I've seen I saw a comment on a post saying Cole also said nigga it's the big three what but at the same time when that job that wasn't trending, Kendrick wasn't trending for that shit. Kendrick wasn't trending for being mentioned on a why? Because it's like it's so common, with I feel like there's something we have to notice that after the whole feature run Cole did. Remember when Cole had a whole feature run? He was on everybody's track, bro. Bro, if you didn't have a Cole, Blackie, when Blackie had his, it was like that. It was like that type of vibe that every song you're gonna hear now is gonna have a Cole feature. There was that time that you knew every banger that's gonna come out is gonna have, bro. I mean, from bro. Let's not even go there. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But the point I'm making is, after that, like he had this thing of, he's getting the comparison with Kendrick and Drake, right? So it became sort of like probably a motto to him, something like it's just the three of us. Or I don't know, because he also could have been sneaking it as like, a subliminal. But either way, we'll never know. We will never know. It doesn't matter. But what I feel like he messed up on was always like, it was like probably maybe his pat in the back, It's like niggas are getting successful, let me pat you in the back, so just so we are on like, the same page. And like, because sometimes, you just gotta be good to someone so they don't cause problems for you, not necessarily because you F with them like that. You feel, yeah. But either way, so when Cole dropped that one, he gave him the old school Lokshin clap. That one. Then he pushes him back, right? Now the whole world is waiting to see Uguti. Will Kendrick catch the bait? Will he come, fist swinging? Or or will he chill and be laid back? Because also, we can't forget, Kendrick has a bigger beef with Drake than he does with Cole, right? And which is a very good question. Like, when it's time ukuthi Drake alande intanga zakhe, uvela athule nje and he does nothing. Okay, I forgot ukuthi some of y'all might not know Zulu. But what I just said was, when it's time for Drake to face his peers, he keeps quiet, you feel, which is very questionable, very, very questionable, But either way, I literally think this is going to be one of the best rap beefs we've seen in history. Like, this is going to be one of the craziest things we've seen in history. Like, it's wild. But the thing is, okay, me now, my side, whose side I'm on, I mean, it's pretty clear. King Cole, we already know, is King Cole can bury both Drake and Kendrick on his worst day. Come on, like, what are we talking about? But in terms of who I liked Kendrick before I liked Cole, right? But see, the thing is with Kendrick, Kendrick's music has a certain theme to it, right? That like as a as a non-American, I do not relate as much to like the police violence and like that sort of theme, right? Because frankly, frankly, if you've been in South Africa, you know that cops like the thing is you are South African. Okay, okay. Let me just break it down quickly. South African cops are from the community generally, right? So you most likely have came across a cop who was your neighbor or something in your life or within the past 10 years if you think about it. I've came across a couple, but they generally people who are from the community and you interact with them as you would not from the community like that, not the LG what community, but like from the black community or from the whichever community you are from, you're gonna have cops from your community. Basically, that's what I'm saying, right? So it's like the chances of this person taking your life are slim to none, right? Our problem here is that they'll most likely take your money over your life, you know? The cops, of course. The cops, of course. Yeah, but that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. Back to Kendrick and J. Cole. So with J. Cole's music, as soon as I discovered Kendrick before I discovered Cole, right? But when I got to Cole, it was never the same again. 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 Okay, okay. Why do I keep on getting distracted so much? Like, come on, bro. Either way, I can't wait to see how this will unfold. I feel like we've got a great battle on our hands. Hold on, I'm just trying to check the time here. 7:40. Yeah, I have to leave here at least by 7:50. Yeah, so this is me wrapping it up. I literally wanted to shoot this episode specifically because of King Cole came out the woodwork. What are we talking about? You know, what are we talking? Like the thing is a lot of people been telling me that Cole was heading in like a Drake direction. Okay, so a Drake direction is like a pop star type of direction, right? So I disagree because Cole, bro, Cole, like I don't even have to say anything. You should just go listen to J. Cole. Just go listen. Listen. Open your ears and listen. Like the whole bro, like I can't tell you one J. Cole album that I disliked like that. You know? Like, damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. But either way, um, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. You see this video right here? Yeah, this video right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're supposed to watch it. You should have clicked by now. If you haven't clicked, what are you still doing watching me? Going, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, come on, bro. Come on.